Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby if you're new here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about where I buy my online plants from and also my plant supplies. So I asked you guys what kind of video you'd like to see from me, and a lot of people actually said they're really interested in knowing where I get my plants from. So I would say 90% of my plants are usually bought online, and back in the day when I peaked plant like crazy, nowhere sold plants online, like nowhere. And I didn't really question it. I just thought, oh, they're not really great at being shipped. But now everyone does online shipping, and well, some places don't, and then usually those places have really good prices, which is really annoying, but a lot of people do them online. So I wanted to show you the video that I can kind of give you a brief overview of the actual company, but also show you the website. I know one particular person, people can't find his website, so I will leave all of the links in the description because I don't know, for some reason he's really difficult to find if you Google him, but I'll leave everything in the information box down below so you can have a look. And like this video if you do enjoy it, give it a thumbs down. If you didn't, it really helps my channel. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm honestly trying my hardest to get to 1,000 subscribers because it means so much to me. I've set a goal and I really want to get there. So if you do enjoy my content and want to see more from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I'm actually going to start with where I first bought from. So this was going back to, I think I made my first online plant purchase actually in lockdown. So everything else I had bought from the market, and at that point everything was local for me. So market and close plant shops that are a little bit more expensive, but I didn't really venture out to online until lockdown happened and we couldn't go out. So now all my purchases are online because, in all honesty, since March I haven't really done that much stuff outside of the flats, which is obviously great, but it's kind of depressing. So everything is from online. So the first guy I bought from was a company called Rainforest, and this is actually the company that I say people can't find. So I originally came across Rainforest on eBay. So I was just trolling eBay, and I say this every time, I was scrolling through eBay. Trolling is the wrong word, Abby. But I was scrolling through eBay and I found this this company that had loads of plants, and I was just like, ooh, these are good. They were like cuttings, little baby plants for like £2.50, £3, and I was like, that's my kind of place. So being me, I actually tried to find, I went through the eBay account and found that actual website, and the actual website has even cheaper plants because I think they increased their eBay prices to blend the kind of like charges they get for selling through eBay, which is smart. But I always buy from their online sites, like the actual website, and they have loads and loads of plants, like small plants, like they do bigger plants now. They've actually started doing Philodendron verrucosum cuttings, which is insane. And I think they were a little bit more expensive actually. I think it was like £19.99 for like a 2-leaf cutting, which is probably very good, but you know me, I don't really buy expensive plants except these. So yeah, I didn't really go for those, but they do really good selections. I actually have a video and I did a review on their website, and I'll link it somewhere up here. Go watch that if you want. I've got a really nice collection of plants from them, and I'll show you one now. Okay, so these are the ones I was talking about. This one was from Rainforest. It came like this, and then I've got some new growth at the top. That one fully established leaf there happened as soon as it came, and I was so excited, and then nothing happened for like 6 months. But now it's growing more leaves, which is amazing. It's a bit laggy, but I think it's really cool. I was actually thinking about doing a plant swap with this, and then I've changed my mind because I love it. And then another one, oh, I didn't say the price. I think this was, I'm going to put the price on if I can find it, but I think this was, I think it was £2.99. And then I got this Philodendron micans. This was £5. I think it, no, I think it was £4.50. I shouldn't really just jump up, but this was cheap. It's really pretty. it kind of had like one damaged leaf, which is fine, but other than that, it's lovely. It's grown a lot since. I think it was maybe up to here when I bought it, still in the nursery pot. And funny enough, I actually bottom water this, and we know I don't bottom water plants, so yeah, it really seems to like it. And so yeah, I got these two from him, along with loads of other plants as well. So the one thing I want to say with this seller is, when I was communicating to them, so as you'll see in the video if you've watched it, when I got the box, I was missing some plants. And I remember having to contact him before, but I can't remember why. I think I went into blend 2 orders that I made because he had more in, and I thought, oh, I really want to get these, can I just put them together? And I wasn't getting anything back from them on email, which was really annoying. And then I had plants missing, and he said, oh yeah, we didn't have any in stock. I found it a little annoying. He just sent them without that, and without issuing me a refund. I had to chase for a refund. I thought that was a bit, maybe he was just busy, I don't know. I just felt that was a bit annoying. But he gave me a refund instantly. I kind of really wanted the plant, but he thought it was out of stock and it was in stock kind of thing, I don't know. But they have 2 delivery options. They have one where you can pay £6 for delivery for as many plants as you get, so you pay it like a 1 flat rate, and it goes with Hermes. And if you're in the UK, you know what Hermes are like, they're not the best. Or you've got another one. So the other one is a bit more expensive, but it's live guarantee, so it's in good condition when it arrives. The £6 one, the cheap one, isn't. You can't guarantee your plants will be healthy and arrive safely, and it's a risk. He did one of the third packages I got from him was like, I can't believe how many plants were in this one box. It was honestly, I was just like, I got the box and I was like, he's definitely missed some plants off this order, but we'll just get into it and see. And they were all there, and they were like all there, like it was really weird. But funny enough, none of them were really damaged apart from the Mycans and then something else. And I think it was a caladium that didn't really survive, but other than that, they were really, really in good condition. And I'm really, the plants are so cheap, you can't complain. Like I got, I'll insert a picture of it because it's in the kitchen, which is ages away. I got a Hoya, a really good sized Hoya for £3.50, £4. And the plants are such good prices, you cannot complain. But there are times when you could risk getting a bit of a plant. So it's kind of order at your own risk, but I've never really had any problem with them. I absolutely love them. I do still recommend them. I think they're great, but please do like look at the terms and conditions of each kind of delivery option. So the second place that I bought from, and I've been wanting to place another order with them since, but they're so popular, like I literally can't anymore. So it's Plantlovers.EU. So I actually bought from Plantlovers through someone saying on a Facebook group, I bought this variegated monstera and I got one for free for £33, something like that. I think it was £33.50. And I was like, nah. And then everyone was watching because she was like, I've ordered it, I'm excited, I'm nervous in case nothing arrives, like it seems too good to be true. They arrived, they were amazing. I was like I got my order in straight away. And this was in May, and now I've literally like just gone on about how incredible they are to people. I literally messaged everyone I knew saying, look at my amazing variegated monstera, I got these 2 for £33. And then they boomed, and now like everyone's just, it's been word of mouth. So I've told someone, someone's told someone else, and it's created such a good response in the plant market for them. I'm so happy for them, like, because every customer they've had has been so happy. They've not been able to contain themselves. They've been telling everyone about them. So they are really, really big now, and yeah, you just can't get any more orders from them because they sell out too quickly. They do have other plants other than variegated monsteras. One of my Raftophorus was from them. I think it's I get confused. Is it the original one that it's got like the secondary fenestrations in there? Again, I put another picture in the screen so you can see what it looked like. It's such a stunning plant. I think that was €9. They've got philodendron painted ladies, they've got Prince of Orange, they've got loads of amazing plants, and I think they're a really, really good price. Some of them, I think I saw one for £299, which is insane, but I think that's the going, well, I assume that's the going rate for that plant. But yeah, they're really good. They've really upped their service as well. So when I ordered from them, it sounded like it was a one-man band. They originally were a wholesaler, so they were selling to supplier. So they weren't selling to end user like you and I. If you're an end user like me, if you're a supplier, then they would sell to you. But now they do sell to, I think their business model changed due to the pandemic. So they sell to end user now. And I don't think they had the system there to accommodate that. So when I was emailing, chasing my order because I didn't hear anything, I heard nothing back. I was getting nothing. And I was just like, this is really weird. Like they didn't have any like Facebook, Instagram, they didn't have any customer service like line or anything. And I was just like, maybe if I write my message in their language, because I think they are from the Netherlands, then maybe they'll reply back. And it was just really weird. But now they have a whole team. They've got people that pick and pack for them, which they introduce their staff on their social medias, which I think is really nice that they do that. They've got a girl that looks after the social media and she gets back to everyone really quickly, which I think is great. And yeah, it's a really, really nice, like, it feels like a family run business. It seems like they're doing really good things. They really care for the plants. And the pricing isn't bad. The pricing has gone up for variegated monsteras, obviously, but they're not that bad. They're the cheapest on the market, which is why they're in such high demand. So check them out. They've got amazing pedantums and like they've got amazing plants. But if you want a variegated monstera, you literally need to be on your computer or your phone at all times. So yeah, I'm really gutted that I missed another kind of batch, but I have one, so I don't really need another one. I just wanted a highly variegated one because mine's kind of low. So yeah, there's that. So another place that I buy my plants from, and I've only done it once, is Plantscom. So these guys used to be Online Baby Plants, and they're another company that completely boomed because of everyone falling in love with houseplants and discovering their absolute need to buy houseplants. And then they kind of like opened a sister company, so Plants.com. So they do like fully established bigger size plants. They have Online Baby Plants and then Plants.com. I love their website. It's so easy to use. When you want a plant and they're out of stock, you can put your email address in and it will notify you, which is dangerous, but it will notify you when they're back in stock. I really like that feature. It'd be really good if plant lovers did that, but that's maybe pushing it too much. But I really, really like their website. It's so friendly. I think the order that I got, I was really happy with, but the soil that they use isn't right for the plants. I've explained this in other videos, but they use a really dense like compost. It's not light and airy, and it's completely the wrong substrate for a lot of the plants that I got. It's the only downside. After I ordered from them, I heard hit and miss reviews, and I was just like, that's really surprising because I had a really, really good experience with them, other than some issues I had with my Syngonium, but customer services rectified it straight away. They were really good in that sense. They put a free tote bag in there, which was really sweet. I think if you spend so much, you get a free tote bag. The delivery was great. There was like no problems with the box, the way it arrived. It was completely great. The packaging was wonderful. So the next place is one of my favorite places, and I recommend everyone go there. They're so good. I love them. They're called Cowell's Online Garden Centre. They have the biggest collection of plants ever. They're reasonable prices. They have the kind of every plant you can imagine. I just love pressing all and then just going through them all. And they have special offers now. Not only that though, they do plant supply. So they literally do leca, which I was going to buy, but then I found IKEA did a massive bag for a £5, which I still don't have because we're in COVID. but they have so many good things. Like, let me just show you this while we're here. I got this plant pot for £2.49. So this is a 12 centimetre plant pot, £2.49. You cannot go wrong. You can literally buy a plant, look at the plant pot size, or the nursery pot size, and then buy a plant pot to go with it, literally in the same order. I just think it's freaking genius. Not a lot of places do that. They do plant pots, but they're usually, how do I say it? They're usually the more expensive ones. They're like collaborations or something, which is fine. I love those plant pots, but I like the classic terracotta, which Cowells do. And I like cheap plant pots. Like, I don't know, like this one's just from like TK Maxx or Home Sense. I think it was like £11 and it's huge. All of these are from like B&Q. So I really like cheap plant pots. But not only that, they do soil, they do moisture meters, they do everything, watering cans, orchid spray, fertilizer. Like, you could literally be a new person and then go on their website and get everything that you need. They do terrariums, everything. So go check them out. I really, really like them. They're a family run business. They're based in Newcastle. I would do anything if we were in a situation where we could leave the flat, rent a car, and then just go for a day trip there, because they literally look like they're a beautiful place in person as well. So that is it for where I buy my plants from online. I have a really limited selection, just because when I find somewhere that I really like, I tend to just keep using that place unless they don't have a plant that I'm looking for. We all know I buy pretty much your common or uncommon but not rare plants. So these places that I've just discussed have all of those. If I was buying a rare plant, I really couldn't suggest where to go. I actually think you could probably tell me, because it's nice to always have a look. I hear Eastern Tropics or somewhere like that does really nice unusual syngonium. And there's a few other places, and I do want to mention a few other places that I've never bought from but friends absolutely love. So I will list them down below, because I don't really have anything to talk about other than I hear they're really good, the prices are fantastic, they're small businesses, and let's support them where we can. My friends have had really, really good experiences with them. One of them being, which I can kind of talk about, is Turn It Tropical. I've never bought from them before, but I was bought a plant from there, so I received it, obviously. And the packaging, I know they're a small family run business anyway, but the packaging was so lovely. It was like reused newspaper. They used like a bin liner to like keep all the soil in the pot, which I thought was genius. Like, why are we being pretentious and like doing some sort of like fancy like brown paper with like a print on it? No need for that. Like, it was a bin liner, it did its job, it was repurposed. I just thought that was so nice. And I really, really like their selection as well. So Turn It Tropical, or Turn It Tropics, I think it is, were one that I received a plant from and I personally really enjoyed. But the rest I'll put down in the comment section or the description down below, just so you can kind of see what I have personally seen friends order from and they've been like really, really blown away by. So you've got more of a collection or a variation to shop from. But I really hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I mentioned before, and I will see you on my next one.